Welcome to Orchha. Two major rivers, Betwa and the Jamni, have their confluence at Orchha, forming a long, slender island separating the rivers just before they meet. The word Orchha means hidden, and this name probably is derived from the fact that for many centuries it was hidden within a dense forest. While the history of this Bundelkhand region dates back to the 6th century BC, it is in the reign of the Bundelas between the 9th and the 14th centuries that the region came into prominence. Rudra Pratap Singh, the eldest son and successor of Malkhan Singh of Garhkondar, comes to the Bundelkhand throne in 1531. The young king feels the need of shifting his capital from Garhkondar to a more secure spot. Raja Rudra Pratap Singh's search for a suitable site for his new capital finds him and his retinue on the banks of the Betwa river. With its forest cover and hidden location, the site offers protection against enemy attacks. The scenic beauty of the area captivates the Raja, and he decides to establish the new capital of the Bundelas in Orchha. The year is 1531. Unfortunately, Rudra Pratap was not to enjoy his reign for long. One day, when out hunting, he sees a cow being attacked by a lion.
I'm sure the tiger must be around. Can you see the bug marks?
It's in time. It has seen something. Let's go. There is the tiger. Follow me. It is attacking the poor cow. Look! 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 A brave king is trying to save the cow.
And the tiger jumped. It has attacked the king from behind.
Oh, where are you? Help him! The king has been attacked by the tiger. Let's go and help him immediately. Come on, come on.
Rudra Pratap dies while trying to save the cow. The year is still 1531. Bharti Chand continues the construction started by his father. He fortifies 20 kilometers long wall with 14 bastions, bracing all the 4 gates around the fort. The year 1538. Rani Mahal, now famous as the Raja Ram Mandir, is built in the form of a perfect square courtyard. The rooms around this courtyard serve as the private residence of the royal family, lavishly painted in the Bundela style of celebrations, depicting the re-embodiment of Vishnu and with scenes from the epic Ramayana.
बोली ज्यों आए त्यों बोलत नाही ने मोसो कहाँ कछु चूक तिहारी के सब कैसहूँ देखो सुने बिन जाने कह को जी के बिहारी
बोली ज्यों आए त्यों बोलत नाही न मोसों कहा कछु चूक तिहारी केसव कैसा हूं देखो सुने बिन जाने कह को जी के बिहारी. Madhukar Shah ascends the throne in 1554. Like other Bundela kings, Madhukar is also a staunch devotee of Lord Krishna, although his wife, the Queen Ganesh Kumari, worships Lord Ram, for whom she wants to build a temple in Orchha. A pilgrimage to Vrindavan, the holy shrine of Lord Krishna, is an annual ritual, and Madhukar asks his wife to accompany him. Queen Ganesh Kumari demurs and expresses her desire to visit Ayodhya, the holy place of Lord Ram.
Fine. If you are so adamant to go, go to Ayodhya. But remember, you will only step into this palace again if you return with your beloved Lord Ram. If you can persuade your Ram to come to Orchha, then and only then shall I recognize his greatness.
But Maharaj,
Thus, almost expelling the queen from the kingdom, Madhukar leaves for Vrindavan. A saddened queen sets out for Ayodhya. Queen Ganesh Kumari sits in a worship stance on the banks of the Saryu river in Ayodhya.
Jai Shri Ram, 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 Jai Shri Ram.
A month passes, but her prayers remain unanswered. In desperation, she decides to jump into the river and end her life.
Jai Shri Ram!
What is that noise? Has someone fallen into the river?
Somebody has jumped into the river. Look, it is the queen.
Oh God!
Save her, somebody.
Somebody! Rescue the queen!
But wait, do you see what I see?
Yes, you are
A
right.
miracle has occurred.
My eyes.
Sri
It's
Ram
indeed
has
Lord Sri
appeared
Ram in his childhood avatar.
Lord Sri Ram himself has emerged.
Sitting in the
I am
queen's lap.
The queen's devotion, prayers, and perseverance has borne fruit. Hail Lord Ram!
The crowd explodes with excitement as Lord Ram, in his childhood avatar, appears before the queen and agrees to come with her to Orchha, laying down 3 conditions.
O Lord, your conditions are my divine pleasure. Please tell me what I have to do.
Firstly, you shall travel to Orchha on foot, carrying me with you. Then, the place where I sit first shall become my temple, and I shall not be disturbed or moved to another place. And finally, my temple shall be known as Ram Raja Temple.
I will certainly comply with these conditions, my lord.
We can now proceed to Orchha.
ऊंचे आबास प्रतिध्वज आकाश शोभा विलास शोभे प्रकाश
ऊंचे आवास प्रतिध्वज आकाश शोभा विलास शोभे प्रकाश
अति सुंदर अति साधु फिर न रहित पल आधु
अति सुंदर अति साधु निर्मल रहित पल आधु
परम तपोमय मानी दंड धारिणी जानी
परम तपोमय मानी दंडधारिणी जानी
Queen Ganesh Kumari arrives in Orchha, carrying the child Lord Ram in her arms.
Greetings, O sire.
O my queen, you have proved the power of your belief. May I also have the honor of an audience with Lord Ramchandraji. O Lord Ram, I am blessed to welcome you to my humble abode. The Chaturbhuj Mandir, the palace temple as requested by you, is being built for your abode, my lord. We shall take you to live there with all the pomp and ceremony when it is ready. In the meanwhile, we would be happy to request you to make your home with us in the Rani Mahal.
Shall I place Lord Ram here in our bedchamber for the time? Jai Shri Ram. Jai Shri Ram.
Madhukar Shah had 8 sons, and after his death, the Orchha kingdom is inevitably divided into 8 parts. Initially, the eldest son, Ram Shah, occupies Orchha, but it is the more ambitious son, Veer Singh, who finally takes over Orchha with the help of powerful political allegiance.
Hail the pride of Bundelkhand! We sing Devji of Badoni. Please accept Champatrai's humble greeting.
Welcome, Champatrai. What news do you bring of Delhi?
Maharaj, the Mughal Emperor Akbar is still in the Deccan and is planning to teach you a lesson.
Champatrai, thrice we have taught Akbar's toadies a lesson by routing their armies. What lesson can they teach us? If you have any further news, please enlighten me.
Yes, of course, Maharaj. I have a very special news for you. Prince Salim has rebelled against his father and fled Delhi. And I also know from reliable sources that he is camping in the Prayag fort. What is it that makes you so thoughtful, V. Singh ji?
I was thinking, Champatrai, why don't I make friends with Salim? After all, he will be the Emperor of Hindustan one day.
That's a good thought.
If we show solidarity with Salim now, I am sure he will be of use to us in the future. I think we should go and meet Salim at Prayag.
That's excellent and a very sound reasoning.
The plan works perfectly. Veer Singh's meeting with Salim turns out to be a blessing, as Salim is keen to make friends with Veer Singh. The two spend pleasant days together in Prayag until they hear of the Mughal Emperor Akbar dispatching a huge army under Sheikh Abul Fazl to teach his rebel son a lesson.
You have no cause to worry, Prince Salim. I have plenty of experience in fighting the Mughal army.
Veer Singh, my friend, I have long been an admirer of the valor and spirit of the Bundelas, and I am sure that as long as you are here, I do not have to fear Abul Fazl and his likes.
And I am sure that Prince Salim will remain ever faithful to his friends. Allow me to return to Badauni and prepare for battle. I give you my word, we shall certainly be triumphant, and Abul Fazl will not live to tell the tale of this battle.
A ferocious battle rages between the Bundela and Mughal armies near Narwar. The Bundelas are victorious, and as per his promise, Veer Singh sends Abul Fazl's severed head to Prince Salim. A few days later, Champatrai comes to Badauni, looking very pleased with himself.
Congratulations and felicitations, V. Singh ji. Prince Salim has appointed you the governor of Badoni, and along with his good wishes, he has sent the entire paraphernalia for your coronation ceremonies.
Amongst Veer Singh's 7 brothers, Indrajit is the closest to him. Not only does he live here with Veer Singh, but also manages the affairs of the court during the ruler's absence. And like his brother and father, Indrajit too loves the arts and poetry, with music having a special place in his heart. There are several dancers and singers in Indrajit's court, but the most gracious, intelligent, beautiful and talented is Rai Praveen.
Marvelous!
Thank
What a
you.
performance!
Thank you, my
Rai
lord.
Parveen has outdone
Shukriya.
herself today. What do you say, Indrajit Singh ji?
I agree with you all on her performance. Rai Praveen has no equal in the realm. She is the greatest singer and dancer in the country. I plan to build a magnificent palace just for Rai Praveen, right here next to the Orchha fort.
You are too kind, my lord.
You are not aware of your eminence, Rai Praveen. Your fame has spread far and wide. Even the rulers in Agra will soon hear of you.
My lord, please accept my heartfelt gratitude.
Indrajit is not wrong. Stories of her enchanting beauty and endowments inevitably spread far and wide, finally reaching the imperial Mughal court. Smitten, the Mughal emperor orders her presence in the court. There is pandemonium in Orchha. Rai Praveen refuses to go to Agra and the entire city is with her. Indrajit is heartbroken. But how can anyone afford to ignore imperial orders? It is tantamount to inviting the lion into your den. Indrajit persuades Rai Praveen to go to Agra. On her very first outing in the Mughal court, Rai Praveen expresses her disdain for the emperor by composing and reciting a verse.
I have heard she has come all the way from Orchha.
What an enchanting voice she has.
What did she say?
Dogs and crows and the scavenging crew dine on the leavings of others. Tell me, my emperor, and tell me true, which of these three pariah creatures are you?
Kudos, Rai Parveen. Emperor of Hindustan is now completely bowled over by your courage. You are right. Only dogs, crows, and the beggars lick a despoiled platter. You have made me aware of my error. Prime Minister, I order you to make arrangements to take Rai Parveen back to Orchha tomorrow. She shall be escorted home with proper gifts and due honor. Court is dismissed.
Jujhar Singh's wife, Champavati, is very fond of her young brother-in-law, Lala Hardol. He treats her with the love and respect fit for a mother. Hardol is a brave, kind, fiercely independent and intelligent young man, proud of his Bundela blood and a favorite of the people of Bundelkhand. His army of soldiers from every faith and community has fought several battles against the Emperor Shah Jahan's armies and defeated the Mughals many times. His growing popularity worried the Mughal court that he might lead a revolt against the emperor. Understanding that Hardol cannot be defeated in the battlefield, Shah Jahan hatches a plan to trick him by deceit. Shah Jahan invites Jujhar Singh to Agra and insidiously fills his mind with lies about his wife's affair with Hardol.
Look, Jujhar Singh, you are the king of Orchha, but your brother Hardol does not seem to think so. I think he is plotting against you.
What are you saying, Excellency? Hardol is like a son to me.
Listen to me. Your wife and Hardol are plotting to kill you and take over the kingdom of Orchha.
Your Excellency, this is not possible. Hardol treats my wife like his own mother.
Let me put it this way. Does Hardol not have a huge army at his command?
Yes, of course. But it is for the protection of Bundelkhand.
Where is the need for another army when Orchha already has an army of its own?
Jujhar Singh has nothing to counter the Emperor's argument. Shah Jahan now turns Jujhar's attention to the relationship between Hardol and Champavati.
That clearly shows, Jujhar Singh, that your brother is building this army to take over your kingdom, and your wife is a co-conspirator in this plan.
Hardol, Champavati? No, Your Highness, this is not possible. I refuse to believe it.
It is your personal matter. But I wanted to warn you of the dangers lurking in your own backyard. Why else do you think I invited you to the court? I suggest you take a simple test. Ask your wife to mix poison in Hardol's food. See if she agrees.
No, I do not agree. Champavati will never do this.
Why not? If Queen Champavati is truly a faithful wife, why should she hesitate to poison Hardol? And if she refuses to follow your instructions, it will be proof that she indeed loves Hardol and not you.
Jujhar Singh seems convinced with Shah Jahan and replies,
If this be so, I will see that neither of them lives to see another day.
Shah Jahan's trick succeeds. Champavati is distraught on hearing her husband's command. First, she refuses to act, but with her character at stake and the need to prove the purity of her relationship with Hardol, Champavati agrees to poison him. Hardol comes to know of the plot and Champavati's dilemma. His followers advise him to flee Orchha, but he decides not to go. Instead, he stays and waits for his sister-in-law, whose honor is dearer to him than his own life.
Who is it?
It's me, Lalaji.
Oh, Bhabhi! Please come in. Why did you not send for me?
I've brought something for you.
What is it? Ah, kheer. My favorite sweet dish. Give it to me quickly, Bhabhi. I'm very hungry.
Jujhar Singh is watching from behind the door. Lala Hardol takes the cup from Champavati and drains it in one breath. As the poison takes effect, Hardol crumples and falls to the floor.
Lalaji! Lalaji! The sweet had poison, Lalaji! Oh God!
I knew it, Bhabhi.
Please save him!
I knew it.
If you knew, why did you take it? I have done the killing.
No, Bhabhi. No.
I have killed you, Lalaji.
No, Bhabhi.
Someone more dear to me than a real son.
Cry.
Lalaji.
You have not killed.
Forgive me, Lalaji.
I have taken this poison on my own volition. I have eaten the sweet. Brother Jujhar, Brother Jujhar,
Hardol!
Come in.
Hardol!
And look.
Hardol!
See.
My brother.
Your wife is as virtuous as she always
Forgive
was.
me, Hardol. I have committed a blinding sin.
Brother, you have been taken in by the enemy.
Hardol, my brother.
I am going. But protect my Bundelkhand
Lalaji?
No,
against सकती।
लाला जी, लाला जी।
Maharaja Chhatrasal brings the Bundela kingdom back to its peak. With his long years of efficient ruling and without much external threat. Yet, with time standing no guarantee, in the year 1730, Maharaja Chhatrasal faces an attack by Muhammad Khan Bangash of Allahabad.
Maharaj, the news on the war front is not very encouraging. The army of Bangash Khan is
causing heavy casualties on our army? Is this what you want to communicate? Oh, you know, old age is really a curse.
Maharaj, you are not keeping good health. May I suggest you rest?
What use is this rest if I, Chhatrasal Bundela, cannot save my kingdom in this hour of danger? Despite the terror my name would carry in the past. Jagatraj, my son,
Ji Maharaj,
I am on the lookout for a warrior who can pull us out of this agony of losses in the battlefront.
Pitaji Maharaj, I can see your worries and concerns for Bundelkhand. In my opinion, we can count on the young Maratha warrior, Baji Rao Peshwa.
Yes, of course. He is a reliable support. Please convey him my desire to see him.
Har Har Mahadev! Har Har Mahadev!
With Baji Rao Peshwa the first on their side, the Bundela army returns victorious. Having fulfilled his wishes and attained his dreams, Maharaja Chhatrasal can now rest in peace. The great Bundela king does just that. At the age of 80, Chhatrasal peacefully bids this world farewell. The year 1654. Sujan Singh Deo ascends to the throne of Orchha. It is conjectured that the Mughal Emperor Aurangzeb's daughter Badrunnisa and Sujan Singh's son Indramani are lovers. One day, Aurangzeb orders his commander Randullah Khan to raze the Chaturbhuj temple and build a mosque in its place. Aghast at the news, a few senior courtiers rush to the temple to convene with the chief priest Prannath Prabhu.
रंदुला खान की फौज बस कुछ ही देर में यहाँ पहुँच जाएगी।
God save us. God save the temple.
Quiet, please. Have trust in God. Lord Chaturbhuj will certainly do this.
Do not be scared. Trust me. There's no need to panic. Please, calm down.
Who is he? I don't know. This is the first time I'm setting eyes on him.
I have a plan to save this temple. Please, do not worry.
Do you know what you're saying? Randullah Khan is a cruel and dangerous man. You are just a child. How can you save the temple? Huh?
Who are you, young boy?
What is your plan?
I cannot answer your questions just now. Just wait. When the time comes, I shall tell you everything.
Open the door! I say, open the door! I am Randullah Khan. I come in the name of Emperor Aurangzeb. Open the temple doors at once, or I shall kill each one of you.
Everyone is scared to death. Pandit Prannath rises and pulls the temple doors ajar.
Who are you? And why was this door closed?
I am Prananath Prabhu, the priest of this temple.
Off with the priest's head!
Stop! Do not take another step forward. I warn you.
You pint-sized little pipsqueak! You dare to threaten me? Off with his head too!
Why is the boy removing his turban?
Oh my God! It's not a boy. It's
She's
a girl.
Randullah Khan! How dare you! Do you know who I am?
Princess Badrunisa! You! Here?
Yes, friends. This is Badrunnisa, the daughter of Aurangzeb and beloved of Indramani, the son of Sujan Singh Dev. This Chaturbhuj temple still stands before us, symbolic of the brave Badrunnisa who challenged her father and saved the temple. She set a fine example of goodwill and harmony between the Hindus and Muslims.